Shalom. This is the book of 2nd Chronicles 15:7. Be strong, therefore, and let not your hands be weak, for your work shall be rewarded. And to that will I to say, Kal Halayam, La Alahaya, Nawa Yahawah, Ba'ashem Washai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of greatness soon rule well. Shalom. Unto the brothers that pushing and doing this works in truth and in sincerity, teach all the folk ones of the earth. And shalom unto the Israelites who have been scattered among the hidden nations, and shalom unto you, sisters, who has been, being obedient, and listening and learning, and obeying your husband. There's your brother Kratazar from the GMS Perfect Vibration Camp of Trinidad and Tobago. So hereby, to you, my beloved brothers, be strong, and be strong in the Lord, right? And don't let this world, try to weigh you down, because they're paying out all these different frequencies, all these different frequencies, which is basically goes into waves, right? They're paying all these waves, and sometimes it how you feeling weary, but real weary. It's any day sometimes. You're feeling weary, you're in the spirit, sometimes you're in the spirit, to get your videos done. But the any frequency is so dread, that it might distract you, or your mind just be feeling so sleepy. It's like, wow, but as we be strong therefore, and let not your hands be weak, let not your works be weak. Pray to Yahweh to give you the strength, to be able to do what you have to do for him. Alright? For your work shall be rewarded. Right? So hey, we not looking, to continue this kingdom. We are looking for one to come that does not rust. Right? You want to come, always stay fresh. Right? You want to come, always stay fresh, man. Right? Right, in the book of Ephesians 6:10. And it reads, it says, finally, my brethren, be strong in Yahweh and in the power of his might. Put on your whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the ruler of darkness of the world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. So these are the things that we're fighting against, right? Yes, it's physical, but it's also spiritual, right? And you can feel it, the closer the Lord come, as you worse things waxing worse, right? But we gotta continue this fight and endure to the very end, right? And continue pushing and doing what we have to do, right? Because this fight is on. Alright, read 1 Corinthians 16 and 13. And it read, watch ye steadfast in the faith. Quiet you like men, be strong. Right? Quiet you like men, be strong. Be strong in who? Be strong in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yoshai. Right? Because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yoshai, is your rock, he's your fortress. He's a healing, your comforter. Don't ever forget that. Don't ever take, in vain, that the blessings that you have within this struggle, to ever take that in vain. Alright? Maybe a 2 Corinthians. It's not so like bear with me. I think it's Colossians, you know. So like, bear with me for a moment. Right, there's 2 Corinthians 5 and 7. Right, and it said, for we walk by faith and not by sight. For we are confident, I say, and willing rather to be absent from the body and to be present with Yahweh. Right? You are present, you know, to Yahweh Shemir Shai, you know. Put his body within subjection. Put it in subjection. Right? And when you do that, you know, it builds you. It builds you mentally. Right? It builds you. And we get right, because hey, you know, by putting your body in subjection as well, you know, with it build you mentally in a lot of ways, you know, to you know, to be able to endure. Because hey, there's no nice time coming. It's only lamentation and woe. Right? The Lord have us here, you know, spreading his good word. But we also have to endure what is about to come. Alright? But hey, but we will rejoice. We will rejoice in that day. Right? We will eat and drink while others be in sorrow. Alright? This is Matthew 5 and 12. It said, rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecute they the prophets which were before you. Yeah, and also scripture also mentioned Yahweh Shai also said, you know, that they have persecuted me, so they will persecute you also. Right, just roughly paraphrasing. Right, let me get Psalms Psalms 58 and 11. Right, and it said, so that a man shall say, verily, there is a reward for the righteous. Verily, he is a power that judge in the earth. Right? Remember, the angels taking note. Right, there's the book of Psalms 19 and 11, and it reads, moreover, by them is thy servant warned, and is keeping of them there is a great reward. Right? So hey, continue pushing. Really should, you know, keep thy crown, fight for thy crown, and hey, there's a great reward coming. There's a great reward, and that is the kingdom. That is the angelic body, you know, that we receive. You know, hopefully we are part of the hopefully elect. You know, and yeah. So, so you all know. Hope this video was edifying. And to that, I'd like to say God Halayim, Bla, and Hayano, Yahweh, Bashim Rashai, Bashim Kakwit Dash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of greatness soon as well. Shalom to the brothers that pushing us with the truth and sincerity. And shalom to you sisters who listen and learning, being your husband. This is brother Clark. Until next time, shalom.